And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson. Ready to go? Here's the second baseman, Tyro Estrada. The pitch. And foul ball. Kicks and deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And now the lefty. He goes down looking.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Austin Slater, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Fought off foul. Kicks and fires. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Jock Peterson can't hold up, and that's a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And another ball. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Patrick Bailey in the box now. Takes strike 1. On the ground to first. Torkelson to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. On the hill here today, Alex Cobb.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Drops one down in front of the plate. Sends it to Flores. Got him trying to bunt for a hit. Singy, it was tough to tell in live action if the ball actually beat him, and it looks like they want some time to review it.
Yeah, we'll get another look up here too, and you know they called him out on the field, but it just might be worth the challenge, and they'll have to see.
Here's Riley Green. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Line drive. Makes the grab. 2 down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Matt Vierling.
Definitely home cooking for him, Boog. Batting better than .350 here at his home ballpark this season. I mean, a lot of that comes from sleeping in your own bed, having a regular routine, grabbing your favorite meal before you head to the ballpark. All the ins and outs of this place, this city. He's lighting it up, and the home fans, they've been loving it too. Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Peterson makes the grab, and that'll do it. One left for the... Back at Comerica Park. Second inning set to go. Now batting Mitch Haniger. And first offering is fouled off. Looked like it was a little bit up. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
The punch out there, and now one away. So now here's the DH, Casey Schmidt. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Here's a rocket out to left. Green right there to make the grab. That's out number 2. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures. And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. Giants down in order. And welcome back. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Matt Vierling. And a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, no strike.
Out to short. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. But he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding. And how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
Diving, and he can't make the play. Throw into third. In there. He's safe. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
The pitch. Swing, and he popped it up. Estrada settles under this one. Squeezes it. And there's one away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
In the air, right field, and that'll get down for a hit. In to score from third. We're tied at 1.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
So up next, Jace Young. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Line drive, base hit. Coming around third is Torkelson. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores on the play.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
On the ground. Tosses to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 4-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And first offering is fouled off. at the belt and fires. And that one pulled foul.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Crawford. They get the force, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, at least. Back here in Detroit, and that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. Alexander back to work. You know, Chris, Brandon Crawford made his big league debut May 27th, 2011 at Milwaukee, and he hit a grand slam at his big league debut.
You know, one thing I've always admired about him is his ability to handle left-handed pitching. Stays in the big part of the field and just has a nice swing path. Stays in the zone a long time.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And he deals. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Thairo Estrada to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's in there for strike 1. Estrada measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was born in Venezuela. The 0-2. Bounce to the right. And that one handled. Gets it to first. And Estrada is out. 2 outs, base is empty. Austin Slater stands in. And it's fouled away.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And a rope into center field, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 outs. Swing and a tapper. Rogers to first. That ends the frame. 1 left for San Francisco. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. On a line out towards center. And a base hit. Man at first, Matt Vierling, the next to hit. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Over to Crawford. And 2. What a play.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
It's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And the batter now, Jake Rogers. And first offering is fouled off. Torkelson off of first with 2 away. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they do get the 3rd out of the inning. Tigers leave 1, but they lead it 4-1. Welcome back, and Jack Peterson stands in. There's a strike.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2 stays alive. Popped up. Ibanez under it. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next is Giants. The catcher,
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. This to center field. Vierling settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The batter, the right fielder, Mitch.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Mitch Haniger. And that one sliced foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And here it comes. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, Andy Ibanez.
Third baseman, Andy Ibanez.
The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Every now and then you'll see a right fielder try to throw off that runner at first. The hitter, he takes offense to it.
Well, nobody ever tried to throw you out at first.
Just the second baseman every time I'd roll over on the ground.
The pitch. On the ground, right side. Goes to second. Safe there. And next to hit for Detroit, Parker Meadows. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these guys are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Base hit. Ibanez coming home. Not in time. He's safe. It's 5-1.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Green now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And that one is lifted in the air. Slater gets under it and makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And the lead is up to 5. Man at first. Here's Orlando Arcia. Bounce to the left side. And it finds its way through for a hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat.
So they bring on the veteran, Tyler Rogers.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Ripped on a line, and that's just foul. Meadows over at second. Arcia at first. 1 gone. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. And the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That smash towards center. He's got it. Runner tags up for third, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Lined, and that's a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 7-1. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. This one popped up. Flores makes the catch, and that'll do it. 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Tigers 7. Back at Comerica Park. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Casey Schmidt, the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Throw on to Torkelson, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Now it's J.D. Davis. Grounded out his first time up. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Next offering upstairs.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
One down, base is empty. Struck him out looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Just missed.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Giants go. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jake Rogers. And the pitch. Chopped to the left side. Slings to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Andy Ibanez.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Sends it to Flores. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Jace Young. And first offering is fouled off. Hit weakly on the ground. To first, and he beats it.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
And that one wrapped foul. Young leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
Well, try to.
Back here in Detroit. And the batter now, Tyro Estrada. And the pitch. Called strike right there.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Green going after it. And a quick out, number 1. And up next for the Giants, Austin Slater. That one's in there, 0-1. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. And now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. In there for strike 1. Flores in his 10th season, 31 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and that will end the inning. And welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Parker Meadows. The right-hander back to work. Line drive, base hit.
Waste no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Riley Green will hit next. Rogers checks over to first, and he's back. Green goes 6 feet 3 inches, 200 pounds, usually in center field, but today starting in left. Lined into right. Haniger makes the grab, 1 away. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
Now here is Orlando Arcia. High fly ball, shallow right field. Haniger makes the play, and it's out, number 3. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Jock Peterson. And first offering is fouled off. Next one just misses. And the count is 1-2. And a base hit into right. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here is Patrick Bailey. Peterson at second with nobody out. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field, and out, number 1 on the grab. And up next for San Francisco, Mitch Haniger. And that's in there for strike 1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Vierling makes the grab on the run. Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Snags it on the run. That is the inning. We're We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Johnny Brebbia. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off left side.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And next up for the Tigers, Matt Vierling. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Slater makes a nice running catch. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Spencer Torkelson. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Round second, digging for third. The relay in there safely.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That's where a lot of triples lie. The opposite field gap. Man, you can see it in front of you the entire way. He went with that pitch perfectly, drove it, and hustled around the bases for 3.
And now Jake Rogers. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped to third. Davis with the throw to first. That's the inning. 1 left for Detroit, and they're on top 7-1. Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, J.D. Davis. And he deals. There's a strike. Alexander still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
0-2 to Davis. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's Brandon Crawford, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Tyler Holton takes over on the mound.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So 2 down now, and here is Thairo Estrada. Gets the call. That's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. In the air, right side. Meadows in position, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back at Comerica Park, and now Andy Ibanez.
Third baseman.
Brebbia back to work. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Flores pulls it down, and there's one down. Line drive, caught. And now the right fielder, Parker Meadows. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. Now the throw to first on the run. He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker. Now the number 2 hitter, Riley Green. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. The 1-0. This one chopped up the middle. He's in there. It's 8-1.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Arcia at the plate now as he chases after that one. Green off of first with 2 away. To third. And he grabs it foul. Rebbia picks over, and he's back in there. And he chases that one. Good job at damage control. We go to the 9th, and digging in for San Francisco, Austin Slater. And first offering is fouled off. Holton, a 6'2 southpaw. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Zips it to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. So digging in, Wilmer Flores. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And there's a foul ball. 0-2 now. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it. There's 2 away. One out left for the Giants. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. Jose Cisnero gets the call from the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. In there, and it's 0-1. Gets under it and pops it up. And that'll do it. The Tigers even this series up at a game apiece.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
First for the victorious Tigers, 8 runs on 18 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Giants, 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time at the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes.